Okay, I definitely don't like that sound. That sounded like scissor blades snipping something. Which doesn't make any sense. I'm the only one Koro-sensei gave permission to stay after hours. Because I was working on that special project that Nagisa and I were assigned. And I really want to show off to him that I know what I'm doing and that I'm a hard worker in this class. I really want to... Okay, stop thinking about that. More importantly, why do I hear scissors? That's coming from... the main classroom? Maybe Koro-sensei is just doing some arts and crafts? He did make an entire game avatar of himself, so maybe he's making some kind of pop-up book or something? Yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. But I'd better check just to be sure, because if it isn't, I might get in trouble if someone else is here while I'm here. Koro-sensei might think that I snuck someone else in. And Nagisa... he might think that Koro-sensei caught me alone with someone else and... No. Okay. Just see who it is, and if they're not supposed to be here, then tell them to get lost. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Okay. Wait, why am I scared? I'm an assassin in training, and I do still have an ace up my sleeve. Why am I so scared? Maybe because I've never tried to actually attack someone besides Koro-sensei. Not seriously, anyway. Maybe because I don't want this to be how I die. Before I've even... But that's beside the point. I'll peek around the doorway, and I'll see who it is. Easy as that. Okay, I can do this. 1, 2... What are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you when you have scissors in your hand and you're holding them that close to your head, but what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here, and you're not supposed to be cutting your hair after hours in the classroom. What on earth has gotten into you? Yeah, well, you scared me too. I didn't think anyone else was going to be here. Koro-sensei said that he only gave me permission to be here after hours. He told you the same? What the... Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm glad that it's just you and not a murderer. Even though we're training to be assassins, I do not want to have to deal with a murderer after such a long day at school. But apologies aside, what are you doing? Why are you cutting your hair? And are you only using the window as a mirror? What are you... Give me those scissors. Look at you. Your hair was so nice before. Why would you do this? I wouldn't understand? Well, I already don't understand now. If you tell me what you're doing, I might understand just a little bit better. What's going on? Yeah, I gathered that. If Koro-sensei told you that you were the only one he was allowing to stay after hours, then I'm guessing you had permission to be here, but does he know that you came here to do this? Oh. Okay. So he said that as long as you're careful and you clean up the mess after, it's fine? Well, that definitely puts some of my concerns aside, but I'm still looking for an explanation here. You didn't like the way that your hair looked? But why? It was so pretty and it suited you so well. It framed your face so nicely and honestly, it's one of the reasons why you're one of the most beautiful girls in our class. Hey, did I say something wrong? You looked away from me when I said that about you. Did something happen? Did someone say or do something to you? I know I'm not usually the one to get involved in things like this, but if someone tried to hurt you, you don't know what I'm willing to do. Okay. So if nobody hurt you and nobody said anything to you, why'd you look so upset when I called you beautiful? Does it bother you to be called that? Oh, it does? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I just thought girls like being called beautiful. I know I do. So I didn't mean it in a bad way. What are you talking about? Of course you are. You don't like being called a beautiful girl because you're not a beautiful girl? I think we need to get you a proper mirror if you think that, because you are. I'm sorry. I don't want you thinking that you're not. Wait, what? You're not a girl? Oh my god, I am so sorry! Oh my god, that explains it all! Oh my god, I am so sorry! That explains why you don't like being called beautiful, why you don't like being called a beautiful girl. Oh my, I am so sorry. I didn't know. Okay, you're not a girl, but you, when we were swimming that one day, the swimsuit you wore, it made it very obvious the, body parts that you have, so to speak. What do you mean you're not a girl? Oh, you're transgender? Okay. Oh god, that's why you got so upset when I called you that. It wasn't just an honest mistake. It was a reminder of the fact that people see you like you're a girl. I am so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean to. I never would have. It's just everyone's always called you a girl, and you never said anything to the contrary, so I thought that, yeah, you must be a girl. Right, of course. You're scared to say anything about it because you don't know how people are going to treat you, right? No, don't you dare apologize. Listen, you do not owe me an explanation of who you are. You don't owe me an explanation of why you didn't feel like sharing this, why you didn't feel comfortable sharing it. You are not at fault here. Yeah, I'll try to remember that I'm not either, but... Okay. You were scared to share that you're not a girl. So, I thought that you were a girl. So, both of us were just operating with the little information we had. No one's really in the wrong. We know now, and we'll adjust. I, most of all, will adjust. Does Koro-sensei know about this? Okay. Well, that's good. He's definitely really strange, but he cares about all of us a lot. So I'm really glad that you were able to tell him and get some support. Of course I am. Look, I'm not transgender myself. And as far as I know, I'm a girl who's only attracted to guys. So I don't know really if I am a member of that community, but who cares? You're not hurting anybody by being a boy in a girl's body. You're not hurting anybody by cutting your hair like this. Unless, of course, you accidentally cut yourself, but, I mean, you're not hurting anybody else. Okay, yeah, you did scare me a lot, but that was just the circumstances. That's not because you were cutting your hair. You were born different, but that doesn't mean that you have to be treated completely different. I mean, look at Nagisa. He was born a boy. He has a boy's body. But his mother wanted a girl, so she treats him like a girl. And he looks like a girl, but we all know that he's not. So we call him a boy, because he is a boy. And you might have a girl's body, but if you say that you're a boy, I believe you. Do you say that you're a boy? Okay then. You know what's going on in your mind better than I do, so if you say you're a boy, then I trust you. And I'll change the way I address you. I promise. Yeah, I swear I won't tell anyone. This is your news to share if and when you feel comfortable with it. I won't say a word, I promise. Don't mention it. No. Absolutely not. Listen, I know I said that you weren't hurting anyone by cutting your hair, but take a closer look at your reflection. Yeah. DIY haircuts are rarely ever a good idea, especially when you don't have a proper mirror. So sit down. I'll finish this up for you, okay? Of course, silly. Look, I might be a little confused by it, but you're my friend. Girl or boy, or anything else. You're still the person I know. You're still my classmate, my acquaintance, my friend, my fellow assassin in training. So I'm gonna help you, as long as you'll let me. That's what I like to hear. Now, sit down, head down, and let's see if we can fix this.